Hey, are you in last place? Oh no, that's the title of my video for today. And I'm not talking about some competition that you put yourself in and you finish last. I mean, nobody likes to be in last place, right? But that's actually a great place to be in a competition because it means that you did something challenging for yourself and you put yourself out there and you did it. And I'm looking forward to being last place finisher in some events that are a stretch for me. And that's actually coming up for me pretty soon in August. I'm probably going to be last, and that's okay. But here's why I asked that question and what I mean by it. Because when everybody else's needs come first, no matter how big or small those needs are, and we neglect our own, that's putting ourselves in last place. And depending on our background and our upbringing, that can be considered noble and humble and self-sacrificing. And I'm really sorry to disappoint you here if that's been your belief, but it's not actually helpful to others when we do that. We've all heard, put your own mask on first before helping others put theirs on. And I used to believe that was selfish. And I used to believe that I had to take care of everybody else and not give my own self a thought. God will take care of me, right? And I thought that was spiritual. And I am not denying the value of serving or caring for the needs of others. But when we neglect ourselves, we have so much less to give and so much less time to give it in and so much less energy to give it with. So, do you feel like you're running on fumes all the time? And are you stressed out and tired, frustrated, or depressed? And what do you do to cope when you're constantly living like that? Chances are there's something less than optimal that you're doing to compensate for your lack of self-care. I know it well. I'm so busy running around all day that I don't have time to prepare a nutritious meal for myself, and I guess I'll just have to stop for fast food, feed everybody else fast food while I'm at it. I'm so stressed out from everything being so hectic that I need this chocolate bar just to calm myself down and feel better. But when you operate like that, you're not only shortchanging yourself, but nobody else is getting the best of you either. And at the very least, your loved ones are learning by example. Is this really the example that you want them to have? Is this how you want them to remember you? And I fully believe that every bad choice, right along with every good choice, pays compound interest over time. So it doesn't seem like much now. It doesn't seem like a very important choice in the moment, those little tiny choices. But those little tiny choices add up to ill health, medications, surgeries, doctor visits, and a shortened life. Your family and your loved ones get less of you. And it can feel really good to play the martyr and put everyone else's needs ahead of your own. But now I actually believe that that is the more selfish choice. putting your own mask on first means that you're running on a full tank instead of running on fumes, and you're giving and serving out of your overflow. You have energy and vitality. You have joy. You're living what you want those you're serving to learn for themselves and to pass on to their loved ones. So I did not have the encouragement to live this way for most of my adult life. I had to choose it. It was not always easy. I had guilt trips played on me. I had to go on lots of guilt trips to earn this. I had to wait for my loved ones to catch on to a new version of me. I had to choose myself when that was not the popular choice. And you know what? They learned. And now I have more to give than I ever dreamed I would have. And everyone else in my orbit reaps the benefit. And so if you are ready to not be playing the martyr anymore, oh, poor me, because there's so many demands on me. I have no time to take care of myself. If you're ready to be done with that line of thinking and all the other false lines of thinking that go along with it, then I encourage you to watch my free masterclass, and you will learn how this is even possible to shift your thinking to this extent, to be able to really start winning in your life and your health and have so much more to give at the same time. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on that masterclass. Take care.